Welcome back to my CorelDraw tutorial. Today again, which is the day 4 of the training, having completed the practical class of our design, practical of the 3. So today is the day 4 of our tutorial. Always happy to see you here again. So today we go into day 4 on CorelDraw. I would like to say thank you again. Thank you for watching to this extent. If you've gotten the book, thank you. If you've not gotten the book, thank you. If you've gotten the mentorship, thank you. If you've not gotten yet, for watching, thank you so much. I'm going to see you inside. So I'm getting started now. Today is day 4, and we are covering from letter O to letter U. We're covering from letter O to letter U on the CorelDraw tutorial. So right now I'm getting started. Ctrl O in CorelDraw is to open documents, open any CorelDraw document. As we are here now making a design, if someone, like, let's say I design something here now and I save it on my PC, then I want you people to use the templates to your own taste. Edit the templates and change the way you like it. Just like we have templates online, where anybody can come, edit the templates and download their design after they are satisfied with what they have. Just like that. If I send this CorelDraw design template I saved on my PC, if I should send it to the group, then you download it on your phone or your PC, then you have it on, let's say, your desktop or anywhere in your storage. And you come to CorelDraw, you can click on Ctrl O to open drawing. So if you save it on your desktop, you click on desktop. If you have a folder for it where you save it, you click on the folder. And if it's your own design that you've designed already, you're currently working on some particular documents or design, and you want to open them now, just Ctrl N to open CorelDraw app. So open CorelDraw design or CorelDraw drawing. So that is Ctrl O. So when you click on the drawing, then you come and click on open to have your CorelDraw. But right now I'm clicking on close. So I want to cancel this dialog box. So that is Ctrl O open. The next one is Ctrl P. See, the previous one we designed in the previous day, and I want to print this design. I've gotten the names, gotten the detail, everything I want, and then I just want to insert some object of flower. I've made the design to my satisfaction. You just Ctrl P to print your design. Then the print preview will come up. Because, like I told you, this is yet, and the prior has expired, so some function may not come up. I've shown you the preview. So from there, you can preview your design and do everything you want around it. So that is Ctrl O to open CorelDraw drawing, Ctrl P to print. The next one is Ctrl Q. Ctrl Q is to convert line to curve. I've explained this, I think, from the first day of this training. I've explained this when I was designing some objects. Then I want to convert the line to curve and make something. So this is the background. I'm not converting this now. I give this blue and I hold the outline. So let's say I have F6, I have another rectangle here, and I also I need to have curve edge. After I click on the shape tool to make this come down, it's not bringing the X, the curve line, the horizontal curve line at the bottom of this diagram. I can convert this line to curve. For it to be eligible for conversion, you have to click on Ctrl Q. The one you will not apply Ctrl Q is to come to this edge to have curve edge. This is palm. So to have curve edge, you can click here. So drag it this way, and you can review here what amount of curve you have, then you can adjust it here. Look at this side, you see the adjustments. Can you see? Now it's decreased, and as I drag it one, it's increased. So what's Ctrl Q? It's now eligible for you to convert the line to curve. I've made some adjustments here when I was taking the class. So I've converted the line to curve, and now I can drag this line downward and then click on these edges or this to be able to adjust properly if anything does not look straight or as you want. So that is that about the Ctrl Q converts line to curve. And next, Ctrl R is to repeat action. I don't need this, so let me just keep it, fill it some color. Okay, well, let me keep it out. Now I give this green. And let me delete this, I don't actually need this. So F4, come on. And I want to have a kind of logo, a flag design where there will be a kind of circle. Oh, there are two ways. Let me take this one first. Now this is a rectangle too. I drew it this way. I fill it white and I did not give it outline, so I moved the outline. Now I pick on shape tool. I don't want this edge, I double click, it does not do this, so I have to Ctrl Q to convert it to curve line. I can take command. So I delete this and I bring this to the center. Okay, then I add another one here and take it also repeat. So we have, both are not equal yet, so I bring them down. I will advise you to view, to combine, click on the combination key, come at the view here and check mark the grid line view, so you can use them. You can bring your design outside this and use the grid line to tell you where to put both in, so they will be equal. The same difference from the top to the center will be the same length from the middle to the bottom. So this is just a rough work. So now I have this and I want it to be a kind of curve something around. So I click on P to take it to the center. Now I Ctrl D duplicate. It's not at the center yet. I click on P to take it to the center, and the rotation. Let me just use 36 or 6, so that's 60 degrees. Let me just use this 6 degrees. I've rotated it by 6 degrees. For me to have another one to 12 degrees without having mistake, instead of me to duplicate and be entering this, to take my time and the design will not be perfect with mistake, just click on Ctrl R to repeat that action. Ctrl R to repeat the action. Sorry, I think something is wrong there. So after I've got this, let me duplicate the R. So duplicate is to do this. So there is this Ctrl R. Can you see now? So I divided 360 to the by 10 to have 36. Then I feel like 36 will be too much as the interval. So I found the square root of that again and get 6. So I use 6 degrees. Then I repeat this action. I think I tried one just now. She's Ctrl R to repeat that action. The last action we did on that one is doing it on this. Now I'm using Ctrl R repeat instead of duplicate. So that is the function of Ctrl R to repeat action. Ctrl D is just to duplicate that thing from where you are up to another place. It can just duplicate, it may not apply the action you apply on the previous one on this new one, but when you repeat, it's going to duplicate and apply that same effect or action on this one, and you have the rest. So now I can now mark this together and group them. Ctrl G as one. Now it's now one. I can from any angle click on this. I can from any angle click on this and take it to anywhere I want. I can resize them together. Okay, so that is Ctrl R to repeat action. Alright, Ctrl O P S. Ctrl S is to save. That is not going to work right now because of the trial. Sorry if I keep saying that. There are some things that did not work because of the trial mode. I even have paid for the new one, but the cost is currently much. So I'm trying to get the CorelDraw for education. That one is possible. And I'm speaking with my work. So if the course is available and they are not able to use it, the subscription will not go to waste, not only just because of it. So that is for another day. I'm trying to get the CorelDraw for education. So but the free trial now doesn't allow us to save. But Ctrl S is to save. Just that right now we could not save this work. That is Ctrl S. The next one is Ctrl T. Ctrl T is character formatting. Ctrl T is character formatting. So I click on F8 to type some text. Let's say I type the Naira. I type N, but I want to turn this N to Naira sign. Maybe I have some names or a price. The actual price is 20,000, and there's a discount which will allow it for 15,000. So I want to cross out the 20,000 and make the 15,000 to stand instead. So this is what you do. You select the part of the text you want to cross out and Ctrl T for character formatting. Then there are more things to do on that. You can do it for word, you can do it for letter, you can do it for sentence, as much as you like. You can do paragraph, you can do character. I think there is one more below. There's one more below. So for character formatting, there are some CorelDraw version which this box will show directly. You may not have to click this, but if you are not seeing these features I want to use, so that means you found a extension an arrow to click that will make the other tools or features to be visible to you. So you can see the preview. The letter was crossed out with a slight blue line. So you click on the option beside, and Naira is double strike tool, not single strike tool. So I click on the double thing or the same word. Then the Naira, let me zoom that. So you can use this for yarn too. Okay, you can use it for yarn, China currency, and you can use it for Naira. So you can use it for Naira, which we are currently working on. So I want to zoom that so that you can see what I'm explaining very clearly. F8 to rotate. So can you see the Naira now? If I align this and change it to Y, yeah, is it okay? So we're currently working on the 10. So that is the Naira sign there. That's how to do that. It can be wedge. It is the name, and it goes out, then you now disable that feature. None. Before you can just instead of writing name, use name. Okay, so that's about Ctrl C. Is that the last one there? I think the last one should be Ctrl U. The last one there should be Ctrl U. Ctrl U is to ungroup. As we have this design, so as we have this design that is under, which is grouped together. Let me just take it outside of this. So as we have these objects that shapes grouped together as one, we can have its own group to delete one of them. Let's say they want to make a free space there, maybe for logo using. So you Ctrl U to ungroup the design. You can see those dots there. It has now been grouped, but they are currently selected. All are being selected. So you click out and come and click the specific one you want to delete. And I explained earlier, to delete something, you need to use the top sharp edge of the arrow to click on the body. So if you come to this kind of design now, you place the body over it as if you want to click. You rather click on the square at the bottom, not the object. So you put your sharp edge on it to click. That one is just view enough for you to move and see what as your cursor is moving on the sharp edge to points. So I select this particular one and I delete it and delete that. So someone will know actually this was a design, not something you download or something. It can be for a specific purpose, then this happen. So thank you. That is from Ctrl O, open document, open drawing. In MSO it is open documents. So it's going to be open drawing. Sorry if I put some things together. So Ctrl O, open drawing, to Ctrl U, ungroup any grouped objects. So thank you. I'm going to see you in the next video. So we're going to discuss about the practical class. What you were supposed to design, I will put that in the group. Then after you all have designed it, I'm going to make a correction. I'm going to explain how it's being done and send that to the group. Thank you again. I will see you in the next class. I remain Coach Adam.